it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 2 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, round 13. So today's exclusive sketch was made by Jessica Hill, who is Lakeview Creative. So I will have her linked down below. So for this sketch, I'm kind of mirror imaging it, let's say. So my torn pieces are going to be in the upper right and the bottom left instead of how you see it opposite in the sketch. So I'm taking 2 pieces. I'm taking 2 pieces of paper from my How to Kill a Kit with Style, and I'm going to use this black and white as my background. And then I'm going to use the florals as my corners. Now, you can see in the sketch, the bottom has basically 2 torn layers. So I'm going to use the other side of the floral, which is this blue and white check. So, and the curve is pretty much perfect because it is the other side. So this calls for 6 pictures. I'm going to use 3. These 2 I just threw on the ground on accident. So they are 3 by 4s. So 2 of them are portrait and 1 is landscape. So this one here is just a picture of the name of the restaurant, and I don't always document like photos of the name of the restaurant, or like when I take pictures of signs and stuff. A lot of that is so that I remember, but I figured, well, why not have the name of the restaurant on this one? So with the rest of that paper that I used, I'm going to map my photos in them. And so it's a little tricky because I am using the torn portion of the middle of this paper, but I totally make it work and I'm super excited. So I could have saved it for another layout and done the torn piece in the middle. But since I decided to go ahead and back at least the one photo up at the top to bring that pattern up there, I might as well just use the rest of the paper. So feel pretty good about that. Plus, I pretty much have 2 pieces of each paper. So I'm going to do the name of the restaurant on the top, and I'm going to do the 2 pictures of our meal and the margarita we had there, and I'm going to put those down at the bottom. I did go ahead and put them together so they kind of act as one strip, which is kind of the way it appears that Jessica has intended it to be, is that you take multiple photos and kind of form them into basically one photo block. So that I am kind of doing as well. My photos are a little cattywampus, not your typical straight up and down, as you can see in the sketch. I do like me some crooked photos. So I am going through basically what I have for embellishments, and I don't always do this on screen. It just kind of depends on where I'm at in the creative process. So if it's like my first layout of the day and I haven't kind of gone through everything, I tend to go through it on camera. If it's like the second one, I will kind of know what's in there and have kind of already pulled it out and made a pile. So it just kind of depends on what's going on that day for me. So I did go ahead and go through what I got and then made my little pile there. I kind of put things approximately where I think that I might want them. So I just want the top of this ephemera piece with like the little piece of washi. I wanted to bring a little bit more yellow up there. So that's going to go up there. I do make a couple of floral clusters. In the sketch, she's got some leaves. So here we go with the florals. And then I am going to pull 2 die cut pieces for my title. So you can see up there it says hello love. So we're going to stick another word in there. So it's not just going to be hello love. But I also have these 3 butterflies. I had fussy cut those out from the cut apart sheet. So I'm going to get those on there. And here is where I am bringing in the rest of my title. So my title is going to say, Hello Taco Love. Because we do love us some tacos, and taco fits way more than margaritas. Because I'm not going to lie, I think I like margaritas more than I like tacos. But the 2 of them together are perfect. So I'm going to add one of these puffy hearts. And I'm going to add one of these label stickers. I'm getting so very close to using up the sticker sheet. So it will definitely be killed this month. I do get 3 word stickers on here. One says, to think of you makes me smile. And then the one at the top was supposed to say, oh, how I love flowers. So I just cut the flowers off, and it says, oh, how I love, and then it has the name of the restaurant. And then I did the same with this other one. So it was supposed to say thank goodness, but instead I just used the goodness because I have pictures of goodness. There were a couple of tiny stickers on here. There was a little floral and a little heart. I'm going to add those on as well. And then I'm going to take a couple of stickers from this sheet. These are clear stickers. So oh yeah, I did use the heart. I'm like, I thought I used the heart. I did. I put it over by that floral cluster up there. And then I also added this bow to this big heart on this side. Now I'm going to add a couple of sequins for some sequin trails. I cannot wait to get my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive. It has been ordered because I do not like how this looks, especially on the photo, but there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm using opalescent punch for this first one, and then the rest of the butterflies are going to get sequins from One in a Melon, as well as I will scatter a few of the sequins about from both of them, not just one of them. So this is that glue that I am currently using, not my favorite, which is a bummer because I can get it at Walmart and they're open 24 hours a day. So it's not my favorite, but if I was to actually run out of glue, I wouldn't be completely heartbroken to have to use it again, but hopefully I don't have to use it too often. But I will use it up because that's what I do. And I also have a little bit of the Tombow Mono Aqua I need to use up too. So I will definitely be using it up. I have a hard time throwing things away when there's really nothing terribly wrong with them. It just doesn't hold certain things. So it's fine glue for certain things, but definitely do not like it for putting on sequins. They hold, I just don't like the finish that they get. So on that tag, I actually decided to layer up 3 sequins on top of each other. So it's got a black on the top, then a pink, and then a green. So each size is a little bit bigger as you go down. It's not super noticeable, but it is kind of fun. I like how it turned out. So this is my layout for day 2, and we will have a couple more Oh gosh, I did two taco layouts in a row. That's funny. Tomorrow's not a taco layout. It still is a Mexico layout, but it is not a taco layout. So here are a couple of close-ups for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'd love to chat with you. I will leave links for the playlist as well as for Jess, so you can give her some love with this amazing sketch. And remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.